Hello people of the internet. Well, when I showed this book the other day when I showed this book in my haul recently, a few people asked if I would do a flip through of it because they know how much I love Denyse Klette, and so I said I would. I don't often do flip throughs purely because I know that other people do them, and you know, you kind of get the videos, everyone does the same flip through videos when a new book comes out, so there's no, you know, no point really. Other people do it, but this one I want to take my time and have a look at all the pictures anyway. So we've just gone through one page, which is just an intro page, which is some birds sitting on the flowers, big flowers. Oh, and someone asked how big this book was. Let me measure it first of all. My very old school ruler here. It is 9.5 by 9.5, just over 9.5 inches, and in centimetres that be 24.25 and 24.75 of a centimetre. Okay, so now we know how big it measures, about 9.5 inches. So intro page, nice paper by the way, nice bit of tooth on it. Okay, then there's the nameplate page, nice flowers, birds on a little wire. This is a first edition. Woohoo! Do you love birds on a tree swing? I don't mind that one. This is what I thought it was called. Oh, it is called Birds in the Forest. This is what I thought it was called, bears though. There's lots of bears in it. So I like this front bit, and then this back bit seems like not the same as Denyse Klette usually draws. I would prefer no background. I don't think. Anyways, bird, a bear, some flowers. Oh, two birds on the back, on his back there. Zoom you in just a little bit. And you get your full screen. Yeah. Okay, then we have a elf, a gnome. Yeah, it's a gnome. It's a gnome and a bird. You see, and more than mattresses. Very full framed. The problem with them being full framed is you can't get your pens in there. I did think about taking apart one of my Denyse Klette books because I wanted to get right in. So it would be nice if they sort of stopped half a centimetre from the edge of the page. So that's birds in hula skirts, a bear on a raft with fishes. Yeah, he's got a couple of fish there. Oh, he's fishing. He is fishing, and he's caught some fishes. And then we have a fairy from Fairies in Dreamland swinging on a branch. See, even that fairy doesn't look as intricate as the Fairies in Dreamland fairies, but maybe I'm overthinking it. Bird, mattresses, flowers, basic flowers, or really scribbly flowers. This is why I don't think this one has as much detail. Two birds, nice this with a heart. Imagine doing all of that in green. All the flowers in nice pinky purples, and then the flowers, the birds in the middle. A bird, no, a bear on a tree with lots of birds and flowers in the tree. Them bears just, I don't know, they look like a different style to Denyse Klette's work. This is one that I showed in when I did my haul. It's just like a bird on a load of eggs. And it's, you know, it's huge. Now these eggs are, how big is that? 2 centimetres? 2 centimetres. How big is that? 1.5 inches? Nearly 1.5 inches. I mean, you could do some shading on it, but at the end of the day, it's just an egg. Oh, and is that them hatched? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Will there be 15 birds? No. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 birds. But it could be those. Those birds have hatched. They look a bit like Angry Birds, don't they? Three birds on a wire and a big cloudy background, or it could be treetops. And then 1, 2, 5 prison birds, as I call them, because they've got stripy chests. More birds and bears in this book. And flowers, a bear. Quite like that one, but I would have rather not had the square background. I'd rather that been a plain background, because what are you going to do with that square background? Are you going to colour each square? Are you going to colour, you know, like a check pattern? Are you just going to leave it? And if you're just going to leave it, it would have been better off white. I don't mind this one. 2 gnomes, birds. No, them birds are very slapdash. This one could be in the gnome book. And then that's the front cover, isn't it? The bear laying on the tree branch. Lots going on. Another one with a frame around it. And birds. That's a cute bird. I don't mind that one too much. And then this one is a big bunch of flowers with some birds hidden in it. I'd quite enjoy colouring that one, because I do enjoy colouring flowers. Another row of birds, some more flowers. Like I say, definitely more birds and bears in this. Wow, size of that flower. That is huge. That's this is an alcohol mark. Yeah, actually maybe this book's more geared up towards alcohol markers. Another bear. Oh, it's called Birds in the Forest. I keep saying there's more birds than bears. There is more birds than bears because it's called Birds in the Forest. Why do I keep thinking it's bears in the forest? Birds. 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 And there's a bear. Okay, that one feels like a lazy one to me. Look, 3 squiggle birds and a... This book just feels more like a rush job, doesn't it? A little bit. Another one with huge flowers in it and some birds. I think her first 3 books were really good books. Some of these are good. Like, I like that one. I can imagine doing these like little rainbows. Little stacks of rainbow birds. And then, you know, beautiful red flowers or yellow flowers hanging down. I don't mind that one. I do feel like the bear is... These are very cartoony, the birds. And then the bear almost feels like real. Another 2 lovely birds there kissing. Again, that's an alcohol marker one, isn't it? A flamingo in the jungle. This one is the one that just looks like flowers, but then when you look in, there's birds. Bird, 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 bird. They're the bird, 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 bird. And then we've got this one, which is there's a bit zendoodly there. Again, birds on that one. Peacocks. Again, a bit, you know, doodle sketch drawing. There's a good old spine break in this as well. That's a bit better. You can do nice colours on that. I can imagine doing some blending on it. Is that an upside down bird? What is that bird doing? Are they upside down? What are they doing? It's balancing on its nose. That one's balancing on its wing. Maybe it's acrobatic birds. Oh, maybe it's yoga birds, because he's downward dogging. He's doing the downward dog. He's dead. And that one's doing mindfulness. It's got its eyes closed. Yeah, and then these are bad, like spiky flowers, like brambles, and then bad, evil birds. But again, the background and the foreground look like they've been done by separate people and overlaid on each other. And then there's some more. That one's not too bad again. Quite like that one. And what I like the more cartoony birds. See, this one's nice. I like this one. I can imagine doing this one. Nice and green flamingos, bit of water, bit of fish. Nice. Again, there's birds in these flowers hidden all over the place, and there's fish under here. Not bad. Oh, that's a stalk with some baby birds. But we all know where baby birds come from, don't we? They come from eggs. We saw the page earlier. Yeah, this all, see, when you picture it, all green, 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 some flowers and a stalk. Again, feels like prison birds to me because they've got stripes on and they're in a cage. It's nice big open flowers and some different birds. I think that's supposed to be an owl, maybe. See, it should be called, I was going to say, it should be called Birds in the Forest. Again, what's wrong with me? I keep forgetting it's called Birds in the Forest. Birds. Oh look, this one's got like a Christmas vibe to it. The birds have got scarves on, and this looks like sort of baubles on Christmas ferns. And then we have a pig in a jumper and a scarf, and birds on a sleigh wearing hats, and snow on trees. It's definitely festive. Then we have another pig with a load of birds stacked on it. I was trying to think of a description. A load of birds riding on the back of a pig. Well, that's a nice one. Now that's a nice one. Imagine doing that one. Little festive birds in little festive hats. Nice. Festive birds skating. There's the bear that the book's named after. Joking. What's that? Oh, it's the hat for the bear. And there's two gnomes helping. And then, them birds, look, they've joined the partridge in the pear tree. Maybe. There's definitely a Christmas vibe at the end. They look, that's an owl. These look like the ones from, they're singing. Would you like to swing on a star? I've seen a rubber band. Yeah, I like that one. I like when there's lots of birds to colour and you can do them all different colours. And I like that one. I like the mix of flowers and birds. And then there's 3 birds on surfboards in rubber swimming rings, which is adorably cute. There's a lot of pages in this book. Does it say how many pages? Delight in the final 60. 60. You can see where it's worth the money then. And again, it's nice paper, thick paper, and white, pure white, not Joanna Bashford yellow. Another gnome with birds on the ears, hair. Oh, my eyes went funny when I opened that one then. It's like a woodpecker in flowers. I've coloured flowers like this before. It does look funny on the camera as well, like. In Fairies in Wonderland there was flowers like that. Fairies in Dreamland. There's a bear, another bear, more birds hidden in the trees. Oh, hummingbirds. Moving along, look at his little face. Hello. And then them 2 ago again, the lovely birds. It'd be good to colour this in bright neon-y colours, wouldn't it? Mermaid. Birds. Now see, that up there I don't mind, and then we've got these ginormous flowers that almost feel like they was just like, oh, I've got to do something at the bottom there. I would have rather you not done it. In the other books there was lots of blank space where you could do your own backgrounds, and I would have rather that, like that, and all this to be blank. I like that, there's nothing wrong with that. I mean, this is the last one in the book. It's like you want to see the end across there, like on a cartoon, really. Yeah, and that's it. Let your imagination take flight in stunning colour. Yeah, look at these examples, all really nice blues and purples and bright colours. Brilliant. There you go. I mean, at the end of the day, I'm being overly critical. It's a lovely book. It's just, I really loved Denyse Klette's other books, and I think there may have been a little bit of rushing in this one to get it out in time. But anyway, lovely book. Linked down below if you're interested in buying it. It is an affiliate link, so I get me tuppence or whatever it is. So thanks very much for watching. Take care. Bye.